always remember every center meeting, like individually for Parkland. It was always something like different, whether it was like the warm-ups or like new people coming in, people talking to us, just different conversations that we had.
I always remember the bus rides on the Black College Tour, because it used to be lit. We used to have Apollo night, and it would be shaking. Miss Parise had us on timeout for like forever. I was in timeout almost like three years. You know, I had life, so yeah.
I always remember the college tours, because I found a college that I wanted to go to on the college tour.
One thing I'll always remember about Black Achievers is my first teen summit where we went to Indianapolis, and that was just my first experience in the program and my first experience at a leadership conference, and it was really great.
I will always remember the 2015 Black College Tour because we got to tour our beautiful capital and we learned a lot of lessons about our history, and it was just a really fun time.
I will always remember the different connections that I made through the program and just meeting new people, because they really helped me to just open up more.
I will always remember my peers, Black College Tour, and the opportunities that were given to me through Black Achievers.
I will always remember the Black College Tour. I think that I made some of my best friends and got closest to people that I wouldn't expect on the Black College Tour. I also, for the first time, decided where I wanted to go and what I was looking for in a university. So.
I'll always remember about Black Achievers is the heartful moments that we had at our mentor meetings.
Okay, I will always remember the Black College tours and learn about all the HBCUs that are out there and the differences between them.
I will always remember how fun my experiences were every Thursday meeting for a Black Achievers meeting.
My freshman year, I feel like I've become more mature as far as opening up to people more, being able to hold different conversations with people, especially those I didn't know as well. I have been able to figure out more of what I want to do once I, start my career, once I graduate from high school, which I did, and when I graduate from college, I'll be able to have a better look on what I want to do as far as starting my career. I've also learned how to use my different resources, whether it's the advisors. I know networking helped a lot with that. So overall, it's been a lot.
I have become more mature, and I've been able to express myself in a way of just, being free. Yeah.
I changed since my freshman year because I talk to people more and I ask questions when I need to know something.
My freshman year, I've changed a lot. Starting the program as a freshman, I had a group of friends that I just really felt like I couldn't move left or move right without them. And now my senior year, I just feel like I'm more confident, I'm more of a leader, and I'm more independent.
I've changed a lot since my freshman year. During my freshman year, I was more quiet and to myself, and I wasn't willing to go out and try new things. But over time, I've gotten out of my comfort zone, and I've taken on a lot of responsibilities and had a lot of different volunteer opportunities, which I'm very proud of.
And so I've changed since my freshman year. Ways are be opening up and becoming more connected with other people in the program. Me taking on leadership roles more and being a better role model to incoming students, and just being more supportive to others who are maybe lost or need some type of guidance in the program.
Since freshman year, I have changed because when I look at things, I don't just see them as what they are, but I try to think more in depth and the meaning behind them, and I really try to enjoy everything. Yeah.
My freshman year, I came in, I was shy, didn't talk much, 4 years later, I've been both the president and vice president of Black Achievers. I'm also more comfortable with public speaking and just talking to people and being like more out there. So I think that I've changed by becoming more outgoing.
Going in as a freshman at Black Achievers, I was like so shy and whatnot. Really wasn't an outgoing person. I really started to connect with my peers there. So it just helped me become the person who I am today.
Since freshman year, I've become more cunning in finding leadership positions. I've been able to improve my image with authority figures, and I've been able to think more through problems in real life stuff.
One piece of advice for incoming freshmen would be, it's okay to ask for help. A lot of times you don't know, and that's okay. And you won't grow and get more knowledge if you don't ask questions. So asking questions is the biggest thing.
Done, because it really ain't nothing about it. I mean, you might want to be lazy, and you might want to, not do your homework. But you gotta get it done, because then you ain't gonna get no good grades. And good grades ain't gonna get you into college. So really ain't no point in you going to the college tour, because you ain't gonna go to college because you ain't got no good grades.
One piece of advice I'll offer to freshmen is to study and do your homework in advance, so you don't have to do it the night before.
One piece of advice that I would give to incoming freshmen is just get involved in anything that you're offered to get involved in, because it'll help you meet new people and make new contacts and just learn new things.
The advice that I would give to incoming freshmen is to not be afraid to get out of your comfort zone, and also just be who you are. Don't try to fit in with everybody else. You don't always need to conform to everything, and just try new things.
So for advice that I would provide for incoming freshmen is to just always remember that when you're in the program, you'll have people to rely on when you have certain problems, not just in school, but just in general and in your personal life. And also, another piece of advice is to always network, because this program will definitely bring you out of your shell and kind of force you to meet new people and talk to people you haven't really talked to before.
My advice for incoming freshmen would be stay focused. Always keep your goals way harder than you think. Dream very big. Don't make anything easy. If your goal doesn't scare you, it's not big enough. Just stay focused and stay hungry.
Advice that I would give to incoming freshmen is never be afraid to set your own path. Black Achievers is the perfect place to make a name for yourself. So get out there and be bold.
So for my upcoming message for all the freshman class that are coming to Black Achievers, I would say to express yourself and be open-minded about what you can learn in this amazing program.
My advice to incoming freshmen for the program would to be, make sure you go to all the meetings and take advantage of the World of Works tours and all the other stuff that they do at like Fox 6 and Direct Supply.
Teachers are there to help you. Don't be afraid to go and ask your teachers for help. Also, try and find a place where you can go to consistently. Like for me, that place is the library. There's a special corner where I do most of my work. You need to find a place like that in high school, because it'll help you from being distracted from other things.
Achievers has taught me that support is everything, no matter if it's from your peers or those older children younger than you. With Black Achievers, my 4 years, I've had wonderful advisors at Parkline who have stuck with me, made sure that everything was okay with school, family. The other teams in my center also, went to school with me, so they were able to help me a lot. We all had great advice for everybody, and we always had fun.
Lessons that Black Achievers program has taught me, basically time management, organization, and getting your plans in order ahead of time and not waiting to the last minute. because last minute stuff will surely kill you. And if you really have something like a goal or something that you really want to reach, you got to start ahead of time. Stop.
The lesson I learned is to focus and to try to reach my goals because I can succeed if I work on it.
The lesson I learned from Black Achievers is that if you step out your comfort zone and you try to meet new people, you may have something in common with those people, and those people may be some of your best friends.
One of the greatest lessons I've learned from Black Achievers is the importance of building your own brand and getting rid of the negativity in your life. It's okay to let things or people go because they're kind of hindering your growth. It's important to focus on you and try to figure out what you need to do in order to be successful and be happy.
So lessons I've learned through the Black Achievers program that I will take on to college with me are to use my resources that are surrounding me in college and to always be open-minded and try new things and even start up new activities and projects and programs that could better the community.
Lessons that I learned from Black Achievers that I'll take into college is to always be yourself. Don't let others influence you, and be your biggest supporter, meaning don't let others encourage you. Always be your number one fan. And lastly, I would say incorporate others. Don't ever leave anyone out because those are ideas that are left on the table that could really, really change and enlighten everyone.
A lesson I've learned from Black Achievers is how to always carry myself in any type of situation. I know that I'm now upholding the 5-star ambassador pledge wherever I go. So I think that that's something that I will always carry with me.
Lessons that I've learned during this program, I would say, is what a good HBCU college looks like and how to represent myself as a Black Achiever.
Okay, I've learned that networking is very important, and it's not always about what you know, but who you know.
What I've learned from Black Achievers is definitely always try and keep it 100. People will try and get you to change or try and get you to be more like how they want you to be. But the most important thing is to be how you want to be. Because by making yourself happy, then you can make the people who truly matter to you happy, and you won't get sidetracked by all these like bougie things that are going on. You can take care of yourself.